All right, so let's dive into this. On the surface, what we're looking at might seem like just a simple daily schedule, right? Day 12. But if you look a little closer, what we're really unpacking here is a blueprint for transformation. This isn't just about what to do, it's about the whole philosophy behind a day of intentional action. So, where does a journey like this even begin? Well, it all starts with this core idea, the commitment to transformation. But here's the key. It's not about some sudden, perfect overhaul of your life. Nope. It's simply about the commitment to be present, to just show up. Think of each day as its own personal victory lap. And the source material kicks off with this really powerful affirmation. Day 12, you showed up again. That's what real transformation looks like. What's so great about this is how it totally redefines what success is. The victory isn't some huge, heroic effort. It's in the simple, repeated act of showing up. That is the real engine of change. So, okay, how does this commitment actually turn into action? It starts with the morning's foundation. The whole philosophy here is that the first few choices you make can set the entire tone for the day, building discipline from the very moment you wake up. And it starts with something incredibly simple, warm water in the morning. I mean, it seems so minor, doesn't it? But in this blueprint, it's the very first deliberate, conscious choice of the day. It's the first small step in a long sequence of disciplined acts. So why the big deal about a simple glass of water? Well, this introduces a really cool concept called big discipline. And the principle is actually pretty straightforward. These tiny, consistent habits are the literal building blocks for huge, long-lasting change. You're not just hydrating, you're casting a vote for the kind of person you want to be today. From there, we move into the workout. And just look at these instructions. Move your body, push a little harder, keep the rhythm. Notice the language here. It's not about hitting a specific weight or some crazy speed. It's all about the mindset. Engage your body, try to progress just a little bit, and find a sustainable pace. It's about the process, not just the outcome. And this just brings the whole point home, doesn't it? Every single workout, every small push, adds another brick to that foundation. You're not just exercising for today, you're building the habit of consistency, one day at a time. Okay, so after building that solid morning foundation, the focus shifts. Now we're looking at the philosophy of fuel, which frames eating not just as something you do when you're hungry, but as a series of intentional, strategic acts you make throughout the entire day. Just look at the purpose behind each meal here. Breakfast is protein-heavy to fuel clean. That mid-morning snack isn't random, it's put there strategically to control cravings. And lunch? That's a balanced mix designed for sustained energy. See? Every single thing you eat has a clear job to do. Of course, discipline doesn't just clock out after lunch, right? The next part of the blueprint is all about those small, intentional acts that really define the rest of the day. You know, those moments where you have to make a conscious choice to stick with the plan. So what's one of the most critical rules for the afternoon? Well, it comes down to this number, 10. 10 minutes, a 10-minute walk after lunch. And the key word here? Non-negotiable. This isn't a suggestion, it's a rule. It's one of those tiny little hinges that swings a big door, reinforcing discipline right when you might feel like relaxing. And that discipline carries straight on into the evening. The choices here are all about winding down and preparing for tomorrow. A light snack, maybe some green tea or roasted chana, and then a light dinner. And what's the purpose? To respect your recovery. You're giving your body exactly what it needs to repair itself and get ready for day 13. So, after a day filled with all these intentional choices, what is the real victory? I mean, what's the true accomplishment? It's not about how hard you worked out or how perfectly you ate. It's about something much, much more profound. And this final line from the source material just says it all. Day 12 complete. Not perfect, but consistent. I mean, that's the entire philosophy in one sentence. Transformation isn't born from a single day of perfection. It's forged in the quiet fire of consistency. Just showing up, even imperfectly, that's the win. Ultimately, day 12 isn't just some schedule to follow, it's a blueprint. It's a template for intentional living that's built on small, repeatable actions. And that leaves us with one final, powerful question to think about. What will your day 13 look like?
Thanks for watching. Every repetition counts. Every day matters. Stay consistent. See you in the next video.